Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to another movie review, and today I'm reviewing the first Kingsman movie in anticipation for Kingsman the Golden Circle. Today I'm reviewing Kingsman the Secret Service. Kingsman the Secret Service was released in 2015 and is directed by Matthew Vaughn and stars Taron Egerton, Colin Firth, Samuel L. Jackson, and many other actors. In this movie, a young adult named Gary Eggsy Unwin had a father who secretly worked for a spy organization named Kingsman, and his dad ended up sacrificing himself to save his team, so Eggsy is living, sort of this punkish rogue life, with him being headed for jail, basically, but, Kingsman agent Harry Hart sees potential in Eggsy and recruits him to be a trainee in the Secret Service. Meanwhile, the villain Richard Valentine plans a worldwide killing spree, turning people of the world to go violent and crazy, fighting each other, and pretty much killing themselves doing so. So Kingsman the Secret Service gets a pretty decent amount of good praise. Most people think the movie is a pretty good comedy spy spoof film, and as far as me, I think Kingsman is a really good movie. Sure, the comedic spoof elements are great, but I really appreciate the movie for being really fun and even creative in ways, and it's just so refreshing to see not such a serious spy thriller in this film. I mean, I enjoy many serious spy films, such as the Jason Bourne films, not Bourne Legacy, but, the Jason Bourne films and such, but it's, really tiring. I mean, after a while, just seeing, every single spy film today being so serious, it's always nice to have a mix, and, this film just brought in this great campy element, while not feeling too over-the-top campy, and having its actually pretty serious moments as well. It's not completely bogged down by the campy element, but I mean, you just get such a fun feeling in this film while having your serious moments that you need in your films. First of all the characters in this film are just so amazing. I mean, Eggsy Unwin is, of course, the main protagonist of this movie, and he's just a great character, just a really great character. You really buy into his character, seeing his, rough life and seeing him deal with, local enemies, and I honestly just really enjoy his character development from the beginning of the film to the end. He just plays this great, protagonist. Harry Hart is the other main character in this film, and he pretty much guides Eggsy, and yeah, Harry Hart is a complete badass in this film. Everything from his style to his gadgets are just so cool. Yeah, he just plays someone that you want to be. You just want to be this badass with gadgets and just an awesome style, in the Secret Service. He's just someone you want to be. And as far as Roxy, I think she plays a pretty good, character, and I really enjoy seeing her and Eggsy's relationship throughout the film. It's pretty interesting. And now let's talk about the main villain of the film, played by Samuel L. Jackson. Valentine in this movie is good. I think he's an enjoyable villain. He's pretty funny. And yeah, he's just a funny, enjoyable villain. I mean, there's not too much to say about him. He's good, I guess. This is definitely one of Samuel L. Jackson's, better characters, because I honestly think Samuel L. Jackson is so overrated. I think he's freaking amazing in Pulp Fiction. I mean, it's definitely his best performance. In Pulp Fiction, he's amazing. God, in Pulp Fiction, he's just so good. But then you got him in, other films, like the Star Wars prequels and the Avengers, where I just find his characters in those films to be so damn dull and boring, just lifeless. And I know a lot of people will disagree with me, but I think Mace Windu and Nick Fury are just dull, lifeless, bad characters. But, yeah, I do enjoy Valentine for what he is. I think he does play a pretty good villain. As far as the plot of the movie, I think it's really damn enjoyable. Spoiler warning for the rest, of the video, by the way. There's gonna be spoilers, for the rest of the video, so yeah. You've been warned. This movie, being sort of a spoof, has sort of a spoof plot, obviously, with Valentine wanting to just cause a bunch of chaos in the world. And although it's a bit spoofish, it's actually unique in a way. I mean, having people turn violent and killing themselves is actually unique in its own way. And, I honestly just really dig and care about the plot. And just seeing all these humans trying to kill each other at the end of the movie actually had me really interested and caring for the plan to be stopped. You could just see how violent it was, with the baby almost being killed. It actually had me, wanting, actually caring about the plot. I wasn't just oh, okay. No, I actually really cared about the plot. And, yeah. And seeing Eggsy being trained in Kingsman is just so well handled. And as I said, I like his character development. And of course, Harry ends up dying right after an amazingly stunning church scene, which I will talk about in a bit. God, that scene, oh my god, it's so good. But yeah, I find Harry's death to be very emotional, and after Harry dies, Eggsy pretty much takes up his mantle and takes over the gadgets, style, and look that Harry had. I just really love seeing Eggsy pretty much becoming the new Harry, and again, it's just great character development. As far as the tone of this movie, oh my god, the tone of this movie is so great. As I said, it was just so refreshing seeing a fun spy film with your serious moments. And, along with the funness that we have, we also have these just brutal, violent action scenes, like, such as the church scene with Harry just killing everyone in cold blood with blood everywhere. It's so amazing. I don't know. It's just so fun, and yeah, oh my god, the church scene is just, oh my god, that scene is just a masterpiece of action. Like, the church scene is just, it's just so amazing. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just freaking great action. Like, this is seriously what more filmmakers need to do today. They need to film action like this movie, because it's freaking amazing. And as far as the action scenes, the action scenes are incredible. I mean, yes, as I said, they're incredible. Matthew Vaughn is just so talented at filming entertaining, brutal action scenes, and that church scene, it's just filmed absolutely perfectly. I also really enjoy the action scene at the bar with just Harry kicking everyone's ass.
Are we going to stand around here all day? Or are we going to fight?
And it's also seeing kind of like a role reversal, like towards the end of the film, with Eggsy. And, yeah, it's just pure entertainment. And the soundtrack of this movie is, of course, really good. And that music that plays in the church scene is just so awesome. Of course, at the end of the movie, Eggsy faces off against Valentine's henchman in a pretty fun fight, and Valentine gets killed, and Eggsy restores everyone back to normal, and it's a great ending to a great film. So I hope you enjoyed my review of Kingsman: The Secret Service. As I said, this film is great, the characters are great, the action is great, the plot is fun, and Kingsman is just such a fun, enjoyable, yet violent movie. So yeah, I'm excited for The Golden Circle, which I'm seeing very soon. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. Oh yeah, Mark Hamill is also in this movie, and he's great too. Okay, bye.